Thank you very much, Freak. We are joined by Diggs, Crumbs, and Kiwi Kid after a victory and giving Loco Doco his first bowl cut. I'm sure
you think that's going to happen?
I think it's going to be an improvement from his current haircut.
Nah.
Good statements.
I don't want him copying my vibe. So.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I think I'll convince Scar to let him off the hook.
Could we actually get the complete story on your more recent bowl cut? Because it's been upgraded.
Oh, yeah. So actually, the first bowl cut, it just kind of grew up. My hair grows pretty fast. And I was like, it was getting in my way. So I was just like, well, we've been doing pretty well. And I just decided to embrace the bowl cut. I gave the bowl cut the bowl cut. I polished it. So, yeah.
Yeah. First things first, honestly, that game ended rather dramatically and quickly with a giant fight at the Baron Pit. Personally, I kind of just want to see it again. I want you guys to walk through it as well. The big moments of this fight, because it was incredibly close to I'm a Cutie Pie falling on multiple occasions. Just walk me through this 43-minute Baron fight.
Well, yeah, right now I have no mana, and then bro, we're tanking this, and that was a really smart TP with the Lantern. We did not expect that at all.
That was really good.
They're funneling our carries into the pit, and Cutie barely makes it out. I'm trapped inside the Cataclysm on the outside.
That was a really good ult by Shift
and then like it's just Ori, Lulu, and Jinx right there. Like the massive.
We're just throwing our bodies in front of Jinx. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, like, we're like, hit us.
Yeah, it's
please,
like a miraculous, like, he brought Cutie Pie from the brink of death.
Well, we saw Cutie Pie putting his shoes on after. It looks like he lost him during that fight. Well, you know, no, he plays with his shoes off. But in those engagements, does the history kind of ever like sink in and you guys are like, not again, we could have actually done this to ourselves?
Yeah, I saw Crumbs. Crumbs is basically a non-factor that fight. I thought, like, we fought
Locket.
Like, me and Crumbs together, I don't even think we can amount as champions. And we based
the fact that they hit us,
like
the fact that they hit us made it better for us. We had no mana and no how, like we can literally do nothing. They're just using abilities on us. That's okay. We did our part at this moment.
Well, you guys definitely did your part to start coming out very strong, kind of pinching in TSM in the beginning. Was this homework done or something that just kind of formulated itself as you saw where TSM was moving about?
That's just this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, how'd the 2 kills at level 1 happen?
I don't know. I don't know. We just saw them go into our red. Like, we just warded drag, like, as we saw. So we kind of gave up that side, per se. I mean, we saw vision, but we just wanted to know what was going on that side. And we saw them funnel in with Crumbs. And I called the level 1 because we were probably going to invade their blue. And I don't know. They just walked past Crumbs. I guess it was fair for them to assume that we wouldn't have anybody in the tri-bush, which we did. For some ungodly reason, and we just collapsed them because Braum can basically almost 1v5 level 1. So, yeah.
Within those first few minutes, you guys got some kills. TSM started to come back. What were your thoughts? Because Crumbs, at one point, you were down at the bottom turret trying to soak up some experience, and 3 people came at you. They were trying to make some moves.
We were getting really desperate for a lane swap because if we're 2-0 and
Thresh started
boots, like there's no way a Thresh can lane. And we were trying to get the lane swap off, but unfortunately there was like we were not only freezing top, but there's a huge wave building bottom. That was just a really bad
we just got greedy. We were like, it's like, oh please let me get this. It was honestly just like, okay, well maybe they're doing dragon. Please be doing dragon, and then they weren't, and then I died.
Yeah, and this was honestly a really back and forth game.
Yeah.
Crumbs, maybe from your perspective, you guys beat TSM kind of yet again. Were they looking improved from the first time you faced them this year?
I think they played pretty standard. I didn't see anything in particular. They played how you would expect a good team to play. And there was no like, oh, damn, they look for this crazy engage from a flank with a TP play. And there was nothing that really stood out as in just above everybody else. But they just played a very solid game. You know, they played to the team comp strength. But they just had the way they ended up losing was simply by individual errors diving into our team comp. So in the end, we won by playing team fights better.
Interesting. There's actually another team fight in the mid game, another Baron fight, surprisingly, in this one, if we can pull this up on the screen. Talk me through this fight, because, again, you guys are forcing around Baron.
Go for it, Kiwi.
I think it's the second Baron fight. We're already funneled. We already pretty much lost this fight because our team comp revolves around kiting together. Not only are we split up, but Cutie Pie is stuck in the Baron pit. So we have nowhere to kite. I already had to bail out. All I wanted to do was get Baron and run. I already knew once Shyvana ulted in and we had our AP carry split on the left side, we already lost because our comp is for them to funnel in. That was really good, like salvage by Cutie Pie by trading the junglers, but we just did a. We probably should have just turned. I didn't make a like strict enough call because we really wanted to get Baron. It was really low. Oh, actually, I think that whole team fight could have been salvaged if Crumbs didn't
I
ultimately.
used.
We didn't have Nocturne.
I just tried to scare him. Like, come on.
He thought it lasted like 30 seconds, but no. Once I saw that, that was basically almost a Dignitas for sure. Like, it could have been.
Kind of going back to the start where you guys got the first 2 kills in the beginning and then looking on forward the game. Do you think that should have been a faster game overall for you guys?
Oh yeah.
After level 1, especially with their team comp with Jarvan, you're not supposed to die before 6. Like you want to snowball or at least get 2 kills or 2 assists. And after you get 2-0'd from that, you almost probably should lose the game, especially since we had the top freeze going on. But we try to shift the lanes, and that definitely got them back in the game.
Yeah, it's interesting, actually. You guys in this game did seem to make a lot of mechanical outplays, but strategically it seems a little shaky. You guys are now in sole possession of first place. How are you going to look to improve from here?
I'm going to be watching more of our replays because I think this week we tried me stepping up as like pretty much main shot caller. And that game, I always lean towards getting the greedy calls. But if I just focus better and not taking our other teammates' words in too much account, because I really want to swap. Because naturally, our team is very bloodthirsty.
Yeah.
And I think that swap like almost lost the game at the level 2 when we lost like not only did we lose like about 3-4 waves, but we died twice, and that was huge. So I'm just gonna look to be more strict and pretty much.
All right, on. You guys got Complexity as your next game. All the way back in week 1 was the last time you played him. New jungler for them now. Probably's been back on the team to get the coordination rested and going. How you feeling about the game?
Feeling pretty good. Honestly, going into this week, the toughest opponent was going to be TSM. So once we got through this hurdle, I think Complexity is going to be a repetition of the first week game.
All right, don't get caught in trap games now. Best of luck in that matchup. Congratulations on the win today. We got we got to pull a broadcaster lane swap. Actually, after the break, we will check the conversation happening on Twitter as well.
And then it's a battle to hold on to first place as LMQ faces off against CLG.
The North American LCS continues after this.